Hi, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. On the Just My Opinion podcast, we talk about entertainment in Africa, in Cameroon, in the world as a whole. So, if you're interested in topics like that, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification button. So, let's get to it. Hi, Ambassador.
Hello, people. Shabu Ambassador again, the Wednesday.
So, today we are going to be reacting to Nabil's interview. He had a lot to say, so let's check that out. Then we will, basically react and say what we think.
I must say, Emile Ngomba is the godfather of Cameroonian urban music. And let us start by understanding that. And any Cameroonian artist who doesn't understand, and I think we're kind of like, we have two societies, two cultures, Anglophone culture and Francophone culture, without dividing it. But any young Cameroonian Anglophone artist who does not know the history of Emile Ngomba and what he has done for this industry and what he has created and what he continues to do till today, you're lost. And I think that after this, people should go on Google. He should be the most searched man in Cameroon. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's where our problem starts, is this knowledge. Like I always said, if you don't know where you're from, you never know where you're going. A culture that doesn't understand its history is a lost culture. And this is history, was history, and is history in the making. So I want to first of all, I cannot say too many things while I'm sitting there in front of him because he's the doctor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, everybody knows that Lane, like, he's an artist, he's a musician, he's a producer, he understands music and understands the business, understands artistic direction. He's one of the few A&Rs that here, even though he doesn't put himself as that, but he has shaped the careers of a lot of people. And I really had to take time to give flowers. And some green flower beds. You know, so I like green. Keep on for you. Yes.
Wow,
And for you there.
beautiful.
Right there. There you go.
Ambassador, the floor is yours. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think in a similar video, we're talking about Enobi. This is one of those guys who is even older generation than Enobi. I remember hearing about him like in the UB choir way back, like when UB just started, like when I had my uncles and aunts there. These are people who they have given music more than they have given to Cameroon Anglophone music and Cameroon music as a whole more than we'll ever give them back. So the least we can even tell them is thank you and give them respect. Like I always like what Salatel does. Salatel always writes some short notes just praising this guy, Emile Ngomba, A1 Studio, around that Malingo entrance. Which artist in Boya does not know this place? And when you look like Salatel was doing like some music internship there. So if Salatel learned his music there, and out of Salatel, we had people like Leo, what's his name, Bless B, Askia. I'm not saying that they're the ones that these all taught them music, but I'm like, it contributed to their careers to an extent. Daphne. Now, if out of Leo we came and had Kameni and Gomez, so you can already see how, okay, maybe Emile Ngomba did not directly impact some of these people, but he impacted the people who impacted those people. So even those people should still be grateful to him, even though they don't know him. And that's what Nabil in his crazy way, he's just taking it, he's doing it lightly and like entertainer kind of vibe, animator kind of vibes. But it's a very serious thing. And I think I mentioned it in the last comment where I said, if we don't appreciate things that people have done to us in the past, but we want more of how they contribute to our success. We want more of this success. We are not putting out the right message to the universe because you're telling the universe that I don't like this thing you gave me. I don't want more of this thing. But with your words, you're asking for it, or your actions, you're not appreciating it. Appreciation is like the best prayer you can ever put out in the universe. Appreciating what someone gave you, what they did for you, what you have because of them. So I really ask our artists to like, and he said, okay, there's an Anglophone here. For those who are from the Anglophone entertainment circle, they will know these guys. But at a certain point, Daphne was no longer Anglophone. Leo was no longer Anglophone. Sarate was no longer Anglophone. All of the people who were coming to work their beats with these people were not about Anglophone. It was Cameroon as a whole. So I think the entertainment industry of Cameroon as a whole should be grateful to some of these guys. And It's true, the guy is just a laid back guy. I've met him a couple of times. He's just chill. He might even call you a crank like this and like I mean, like even age wise, achievement wise, this guy is doing things, but he's just chill him. Like, don't meet him, he's just a very laid back guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some of these our shallow, corrupt, and political awards we do. We should have the honesty at times to call people and give them honorary awards, tell their stories, do some documentary around them. Artists come and share stories on what we do. You see all these beauties, and then just it's not about money. It's just let him know that okay, what he did was appreciated. This guy might have spent the last 30 of his productive years just doing these things, but he has no contract with these artists that he can even be having some equity or some should I call it some streams of revenue from what he did for them, because the industry is the way it is. And maybe some generation down the line we can have those kind of contracts where okay, because I produce this song for you, I always have 5% of whatever royalties come from it. Well, Cameroon is not like that. So we know once the artist collects his check for the event, 1 million, the 1 million is in his pocket. You produce that song or nothing comes to you. Not talk of you was helping him under a back. Even he did not pay you then, he will not pay you now, he will not pay you in the future. The only thing you can get is thank you and appreciation. So I think we should do more of that in the industry.
Yeah, you just mentioned awards. I remember of recent Cindy Emile won a lifetime achievement award from ICT University, and then I saw this. It was a blogger who was reacting to it, basically like, okay, Cindy Emile just relative to a lot of people who have been in the industry for a long time. She's new, and then she's winning lifetime achievement award. I feel while Cindy Made in her own right, she has done certain things for the industry, but I feel like there needs to be an award section, especially in our Cameroonian award shows, which recognizes all of these people, from the Emile Ngomba to the Prince Enombi and the rest. So there are a lot of names. There are a lot of names that because when you were talking, I was just thinking like, okay, in the English speaking side of Cameroon, we know this Emile Ngomba, we know Prince Enobi, but I'm sure in the French speaking side of Cameroon, from the Makossa days, the people we used to work with, Grace Deka, Ben Deka, there might be some of those names which we don't know in our
True.
there might be some of those names which I feel like we need to bring up all of those names. The people we used to work with, Petit Pays, because Kotobas, Bebe Manga, those people we used to work with them, I feel we need to really give a lifetime achievement awards, accolades to those people, because I mean they have really laid down a foundation for the industry, and hopefully I was just thinking like they laid down that foundation, but then we talk about this disconnect between the Jovi, Stanley Eno generation and the recent generation. So I'm thinking, would the present generation even get to reap of the fruits of what those people did, since we have this disconnect along the road? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, also as I was watching the video, I was just looking at Emile Gomba's face, and I just feel like it's a very awkward situation where you are sitting there and somebody is saying all these nice things about you, and you don't know how to put your face. Yeah, you don't know how to put your face.
I mean, you never go in detail. That guy has done a lot more. I know people now who are still going to do music and learn, but he's like the best guy when it comes to like live music things. A lot of our producers know the keyboard, computer music. They don't know live music things. There is some guy who started on UB choir in those days. You know those UB choir orchestra things they used to do. So to have a balanced music career, you need to have a bit of the live music and then the computer music and all of these things. So he has done a lot more than even Nabil was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about our sponsor. Sorry, Echo.online.
As usual, talking about the money. Echo.online is a platform which is here to monetize the art for you. It's here to help, especially African independent artists who don't have some of those structures, networks, capital to help them monetize their art. So Echo.online is an integrated solution. It has all of these solutions. How you could upload your music directly with your phone, build your community, fan base, get them to buy your music, stream your music, organize events, sell your tickets, get your merch, sell it. Some of these features are under construction. Some are already there, but I just encourage African artists, get in contact with them. Familiarize yourself with the site, upload your music there, play around with the site, look at the analytics, look at what it's talking about, build a network or a partnership or relationship with the team behind this product. And then hopefully it could lead to some productive venture down the line. You don't wait till they become a Google 500 company, they are writing to them, then the secretary replies, then yeah. So jump on board when it's early. The early bird always pays the biggest one. Jump on board when it's early, familiarize yourself with the site, connect yourself, start building your fan base, gentle process, but be strategic about it. Don't just come and say, fans, follow me, this is the link to my profile, follow me on Echo.online. That's it, no. Engage with your fans. Have you followed me? I'm going to give free music. I'm going to give you free tickets. I'm going to have a meet and greet for all my fans who are following me on Echo.online. Those kind of things build your fan base, and before you know it, you have 10,000 followers. All of those people can buy their song using Momo. It's not like they need a credit card or a bank account to register your business. No, they can buy their song just using their phone. You can receive your money with your phone, invest in your career, build your career, grow organically, and then everybody will be happy. We'll be more grateful. We'll have more gratitude in this industry. People will start making money. I think poverty and hunger is a huge plague in this industry. That being said, Ambassador said, go to Echo.online. I'm out.
Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and see you guys next time. Bye.